2, the big man at 6 feet 10.
So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams, and Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Devin Vassell, Lou Dort out there with Trey Jones, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Avdia into the foresight, and it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And it's blocked.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
Now, here's Jokic. Dort finds Vassell. Back to Dort. Jacks up a three. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
How about the vertical? Emmanuel quickly is showing you right there. That is tough.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Over in the corner, Avdia. Another shot. Bank shot. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Quickly looking it over. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Dort. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Avdia with a defensive effort. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you didn't used to see centers pull up like that. Jokic has made it a strength of his game.
Here's Giannis. Pass to DiVincenzo. Screen by Giannis. Houston needs to get a shot. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here's Jokic. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Jokic. Pass to Avdia. Giannis with some nice D.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Here's quickly. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And here is Antetokounmpo after Avdia made the last three-pointer. No good on that one. Here's Boston now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Jones kicks to Jokic. Pass to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets #1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Here's quickly. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu shines it in.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting quickly run the offense.
Avdia against Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Avdia.
For the Celtics, number 45. Naz Reid.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, that is DiVincenzo simply willing the ball in the bucket. That's 2 points the hard way.
Jokic with the screen on quickly. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Active quickly. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Jones, the pass to Dort. Now, here's Reid. Jones finds Jokic. Here's Reid. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Giannis a screen on Dort. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Dort. Active quickly from downtown. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Quickly's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Making a change here. Montecchio's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Vassell kicks to Jones. They need this. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Highsmith. Acted quickly. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by Jones. Dort kicks to Jones. Shoots from the elbow. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Boston trailing. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Fontecchio to the middle. Reed in the post. Defended by Richards.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Vassell. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And a Jacket Jonas in for Trey Jones. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Ellis. How he did last season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Jacket Jonas over Carrington. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Rockets.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Houston with another. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Here's Jacket Jonas. Defended by Carrington. Williams, that's for 2. The rebound by Carrington.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Celtics trail by 4. Williams passes to Reed. Count that bucket.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Ellis. Over Joe. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Here's Jacket Jonas. Picked by Reed. Takes the 3. The shot by Jacket Jonas. No good. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
At the top of the key, Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Naz Reid.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Fontecchio. Up top, Joe. Over Ellis. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
So it's Boston now. The Rockets making the shot. Reed in the post. Can't get it to fall.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Already they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Pass to Reed. Now Joe. Now Williams. Defended by Richard. Williams can't hit. Rockets leading by 8. Toppin finds Carrington. And here is Ellis. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. An even 3-on-3 break. Reed in the post. And it's blocked. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo out there with Okongwu. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Avdia. Celtics passing it around. And here's Jokic outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Avdia. It's tipped. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Lays it up and takes it in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys?
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Okongwu with a screen on Avdia. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Trey Jones is checked in for Boston.
Number 30, Trey Jones.
Celtics trail by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Jokic, top of the key. Nails the wide open jump shot. 6 points for Jokic.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Jokic is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, quickly. He's got 5. On the wing, quickly. Okongwu with a screen on Jones. And it's quickly missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going in.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Rockets foul. Number 42. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. 6 to shoot. Outside, Dort fires for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Inside. Can they get it? And Okongwu slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Okongwu on him. And it's sent back by Okongwu. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Jones finds Dort. Celtics passing it around from deep three-point land. Jones, no luck.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Quickly with it. He's got 5. Giannis high post. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Dort wide open. No good from outside. Houston leading by 9. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jokic. Vassell outside. Nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got 6 points.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Dort against DiVincenzo. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Jones pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8. Jokic inside. Covered by Giannis. Tries again. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Quickly the pass to Giannis. It's blocked.
Abdia, great timing, contesting that, sending it back, young sir.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And then for Boston, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Jokic. Fontecchio's coming in for Devin Vassell. And it's Jonas in for Dort. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Rebound Boston. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Abdia. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Both free throws good from Reid. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Shot on the wing. They get it again. Pass to Carrington. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Jones. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Here's Jonas. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Ellis against Jones. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Reid. Outside, Jones. Pass to Avdia. Over Toppin. The rebound by Richard. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Highsmith. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Fontecchio. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Fontecchio's got his first 3 points of the game. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Ellis outside. Pass to Carrington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And taken away by Ellis. Here's Highsmith. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Avdia. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jones. Here's Carrington. And he recovers it. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Carrington. From past the arc. Reid with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Down low. Here's Williams. Misses the baby hook.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
Reid.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Richards drops them both. So it's the Celtics now. Now Joe. Pass to Jonas. Picked by Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rockets with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Harrington. Not going to go that time.
Boy, his teammates have really picked him up. But I'm sure, boy, they'd love something down the stretch out of this guy.
It's the three-point bomb.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That 3 ball is on point.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And some nice passing there by Houston. On the wing, Carrington. For the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
The shot that time, not on target. Rockets leading by 5. Ellis finds Carrington. Pass to Highsmith. Toppin against Williams. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
To the paint. Here's Joe. The shot, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Richards. And the layup falls. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here's Jonas. Now Reed. Here's Jonas. Boston again missing. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look at Houston, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Boston Celtics. And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston, Avdia is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Jokic in at center.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Avdia, the pass to Jokic. Okongwu grabs the board.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And stolen by Vassell. The tray. The Rockets pull it in. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up on the wing. Here's O'Connell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Celtics trail by 14. Jokic with his screen on Antetokounmpo. Avdia off target with his 3.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, quickly. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Check out stats for Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 29 points a game. 12 rebounds and 10 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
DiVincenzo against Dort. And Jones has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
First one falls for him.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And both free throws good for Giannis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Avdia kicks to Jokic. Busted. No good that time either.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Welcome to the call. Your
see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Great showing for him last season. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jones finds Vassell. Will it go? And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
With the step back. Here's Quickly.
Clearly a foul.
Trey Jones. First personal
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for Houston, and Michael Quickly taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, Quickly finished second in 6th Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
And the second free throw, good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Outside, Dort. Misses the three. Houston leading by 18. Pass to Quickly. And here is DiVincenzo. Defended by Dort. Now here's DiVincenzo. To the inside. And that one's good. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones with the bounce pass. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Assisted.
Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Sweet move by Jokic against the contact, adjusting and getting the and one opportunity.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
From the wing, Avdia with the rebound.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Quickly against Jones. Pass to Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorer. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jokic is third.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Celtics trail by 20. Jones with it. Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Dort. Back to Jokic. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Jones has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. DiVincenzo against Dort. to the wing on the left. They set the pick. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Rockets 6. Shoots over Avdia. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Boston again missing. Houston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Okongwu. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Okongwu's now got 7 points here in this quarter. Now Dort. He has 6. Back to Jokic. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Jokic just got 17.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And a new group in for the Celtics. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Jokic. Fontecchio's coming in for Avdia. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Jonas in for Trey Jones. Pass to Toppin. Here's Ellis, covered by Vassell. Quickly with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, Joe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Ellis. He's got 7. Over Joe. Tries to save it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Boston again missing. Houston's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Pass to Ellis. For 3. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Fontecchio's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Here's Jonas. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
Celtics ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Vassell on the mark with the 15-footer. Vassell's got 8 points. And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 13-5 run. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw is good by Toppin.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And both free throws good for Toppin.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Joe with it. He has 6. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Quickly. Now Toppin. Here's Highsmith. There's the three. Jonas grabs the rebound. It's Joe on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Ellis. Pass to Quickly. Toppin sets a screen for Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Joe passes to Vassell. Nice move. And the basket is good. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Ellis has got 9. Here's Jonas. Reed with a screen on Quickly. Outside, Reed takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Highsmith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:07 left in the third. Pass to Quickly. To the middle. Looking for Richards and gets it there.
Boy, defenders just assume Quickly is going to shoot the basketball. He catches him off guard with a timely look.
Here's Jonas. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now, here's Quickly. Covered by Joe. And here's Ellis for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Here's Jonas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
No one covered. Quickly's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, this is Quickly in a nutshell. This guy can light up a defense in a hurry.
Outside, Reed. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Landry Shamet. It's Beringer in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Down low, there's Shamet. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Boston. To the paint. Here's Jonas. Offline with his 3. Toppin up top. A nice shot by Beringer.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Sinks the three-pointer.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Richard. Jonas grabs the rebound. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Craig, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Shamet with it. Harris is there. Some solid defense from Harris. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Carrington. There's a screen by Toppin. Shoots it up. And it's Carrington missing.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's Jonas. Defended by Carrington. Jonas' shot is good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Carrington. And here is Toppin. Poked away and stolen by Harris. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Jonas. No good with the triple.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Over to the left wing. Here's Richard. The Rockets again can't hit. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Jonas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Houston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Houston moving it around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Jonas. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Harris. Here's Jonas. Boston again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To stop the drought. That misses off the backboard.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Here's Carrington. The Rockets again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Here's Jokic. And Williams, here we go. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Williams can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Number 20, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Richard.
And the first one drops. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Dort finds Jones. Jokic sets the screen for Jones. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Richard defended by Avdia. Okongwu with a screen on Avdia. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, Denny Avdia can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
Rockets leading by 21. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Okongwu with a screen on Avdia. And the shot goes in.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Jokic against Okongwu. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Rockets. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rockets leading by 22. And it's denied. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Dort. And a miss there on the triple. And for Houston, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Quickly with it, Jones covering. Quickly kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Quickly. There's the triple. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Avdia. Tips it up. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
DiVincenzo with it. Lets the 3 fly. And Boston with the rebound. Avdia's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Jones. Out left of the wing. Shot clock at 6. Jokic passes to Dort. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And here is DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Here's Giannis. not go. This is off the front iron. The Celtics shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Okongwu against Jokic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And Jokic drops them both. Rockets leading by 21. Pass to Highsmith. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fontecchio's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Carrington. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Onyeka Okongwu.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Ellis. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Jokic. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great...
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony in our sideline report.
Got $100 million on my to-do list. Got be stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss.